Hi friends, this is the next video of my video series Emotions and Feelings. Whatever information I discuss with you in these videos is coming from well-researched scientific resources, and so it is authentic. Let's begin. In this video, I'll discuss emotional intelligence with you. Friends, whatever we feel, whatever emotions arise in us, are the easiest to judge and to know. We can easily recognize what emotion is arising in us, whether it's happiness, sadness, anger, fear, or any other emotion. The thing is that how we deal with it and what we do with it. And first of all, what kind of emotion arises in us. All this clubbed together comes into the term emotional intelligence. And an emotionally intelligent person will know how to handle his emotions. There are basically four aspects to this term emotional intelligence. Let me tell you. First is of the level where you are aware of what emotions are arising in you, what you are feeling, and when you know why you are feeling it. That means you are much more self-aware. So first level is of self-awareness, where you know what emotion arise in you, what are your needs, and how you will fulfill them as far as emotions are concerned. The next level to this is of self management, that is how you will manage the emotions which arise in you and how you deal with them, how you channelize them. The third level is very much related to this, the third aspect, that you use your emotions towards the goal or the aim of your life. In one another video of this series only, I discussed with you that whatever feelings arise in you and whatever emotions arise in you is only and only for your good. That point comes here. You can refer to that video also. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever emotions arise in you, how far are you able to somehow use it, somehow channelize that energy, somehow channelize that emotion in the direction that leads you towards your goal. That is the third aspect. The next point deals with others. That is how the other person is feeling and how far you are able to grasp that. You are able to observe that. You can see his facial expressions. You can see the way he is talking, his tonality, his breathing rate, how his overall appearance is. It is not very difficult to judge whether the other person is happy or sad or angry or what kind of emotion is arising in him. So when you become aware of the other person, then that comes in the category of empathy. This is a very important step in your emotional intelligence, because then you are able to respond to that person. And then the last point is the skills which you possess to respond to this understanding which you have developed of other person. You know how that other person is feeling, and then how will you respond. For example, if you are talking about a friend of yours and he suddenly comes from behind and is overhearing you, and you are not saying very good things to about him, so if his breathing rate is more and if he looks disturbed, then you can immediately apologize. That would be a nice step and a good idea. But if you're not apologizing and you're saying that you're just overreacting and I'm just saying something so you need not feel this emotion, and I don't think that's a good idea, and that would affect your relation. So this is all about emotional intelligence. And this emotional intelligence is not it's not that you can't gain it. You can always gain it. First step is observe other people, how they are dealing with other people in different kind of situations, when the other person is in different emotions, how they are responding to it. So you can learn by that. And secondly, of course, by changing your thought patterns. That's where my work comes, and I help you to change your thought patterns. Yes, it requires a trained guidance. So you can contact me anytime. My details are given on my Facebook page. Friends, see you in the next video, and at the end of the video, all the information I give to you has to be applied on you. Don't go about preaching it to others without applying it on yourself first.